Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Chronicles of Tech. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Chloe. Today, we're diving into a topic that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, the story of quantum computing.
That's right. But before we jump in, let me ask you this. What if I told you that the answers to some of the biggest problems facing humanity could be solved by computers that aren't even following the same rules we're used to?
Intriguing, right? Stick around until the end, and we'll unpack how that's even possible. So, Daniel, let's start from the beginning. When we think of computers, we generally think of them as binary machines, right? Zeros and ones.
Exactly. Traditional computers process information using bits. In a nutshell, a bit can either be a 0 or a 1, like flipping a light switch on or off.
But quantum computing flips the switch in a completely different way.
Absolutely. Enter the qubit. This little guy is the game changer because it can exist in both states at the same time. Isn't that mind-bending?
It really is. And this funky behavior is thanks to the principles of quantum mechanics, something even Einstein had a hard time digesting.
Right? Einstein famously called it spooky action at a distance, but let's dial it back to the start here. The history of quantum computing really traces back to the early 1980s.
Yes, it was these brilliant minds like Richard Feynman and David Deutsch who first theorized that classical computers couldn't efficiently simulate quantum systems.
Feynman wanted to create a computer that could handle the complexities of quantum mechanics itself, something traditional computers just couldn't do effectively.
And that's where it all started. Turning theory into reality took decades though.
It wasn't until the 1990s that we saw real advancements. Enter Peter Shor with his groundbreaking algorithm that could factor large numbers exponentially faster than classical algorithms.
And this was huge. It got people thinking about security implications too, like, oh no, my online banking could be at risk.
Right? Cryptographers were sweating bullets. But hey, the good news is that with great power comes responsibility and innovation.
Speaking of innovation, companies like IBM and Google got in the quantum race and started building actual quantum computers.
You bet. IBM even launched its IBM Quantum Experience back in 2016, letting users run quantum algorithms in the cloud. Suddenly, you and I, regular folks, could dabble in quantum computing.
Talk about democratizing quantum tech. And soon after, we witnessed some actual breakthroughs like Google's 2019 claim of quantum supremacy.
Ah yes, the grand announcement. Google claimed their 53-qubit quantum computer had performed a calculation in 200 seconds that would have taken the fastest supercomputers about 10,000 years.
Quite a hefty leap. But there's some debate out there about whether we should call it quantum supremacy or quantum advantage.
It's like the tech community just can't agree on anything. Is it pizza or pie? Cookies or biscuits? Quantum supremacy or quantum advantage?
Laughs, right? But moving back to the future, what's next for quantum computing?
Well, the potential applications range from drug discovery to optimization problems. Imagine a quantum computer helping scientists discover new medicine by simulating molecular interactions in minutes.
And let's not forget the energy sector. Optimizing energy production could be a game changer in combating climate change.
Absolutely. Future quantum computers could tackle that nasty complexity head-on.
But here's a twist. Achieving large-scale quantum computing isn't just a flip of a switch. There are challenges we need to overcome.
Oh, for sure. We're looking at issues like error rates, qubit stability, and let's not forget the standard operating procedure of maintaining a temperature that's colder than outer space.
No biggie, right? Just a tiny barrier to entry. Laughs.
But researchers around the globe are rolling their sleeves up. It's a wild ride, and we're excited to see where it will lead.
So, where does this all lead us, Daniel? To that question we promised to answer.
Right. So, what if I told you quantum computing could actually solve some of humanity's biggest problems, like climate change, drug discovery, and even optimizing urban traffic systems.
Sounds excited. That's mind-blowing. It's like the ultimate computer for the most complex puzzles of our time.
In short, Chloe, quantum computing has the potential to revolutionize our lives in ways we're just beginning to understand.
So, if you're still carrying that pocket calculator around, it might be time to upgrade.
And on that note, we're wrapping up today's episode of Chronicles of Tech. We hope you're as pumped about quantum computing as we are.
If you enjoyed our little journey through the quantum realm, be sure to subscribe and share this episode.
Until next time, keep thinking outside the box, or maybe inside a qubit.
See you next episode.